Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today I am going to show you how to set up and execute a Kubeflow pipeline step by step. In this video we will cover setting up Docker, Minikube and Kubernetes, installing and deploying Kubeflow pipelines, writing and executing an ML pipeline in Kubeflow, and accessing the Kubeflow UI and checking pipeline execution. So let's get started. So before running Kubeflow, let's make sure our environment is ready. Check if Docker is installed. So go to the terminal and write the command. So we have this Docker version. Now verify Minikube installation. Okay, so now we can check the Minikube version. If Minikube is not installed, you can go to their website and copy the commands in your terminal. And the next step is to start Minikube using Docker as the driver. Now you can check the Minikube status. Okay, so the host is running, kubelet is running, API server is running, and it is configured. Now we will verify the Kubernetes CLI installation. Now we'll check the running Docker containers. Okay. Now we can check the Kubernetes nodes. We can also verify the cluster information using this command. If all these commands work without errors, we're ready to deploy the Kubeflow. Now the next step is to deploy the Kubeflow pipeline. So first we need to create a pipeline, that is .py file, and here we have created the first function is to load the dataset. The second is pre-processing. We have performed all the pre-processing tasks, handling missing values and standardizing features. Then we train the model, and then we evaluate the model, and we also plot the confusion matrix, and this is the pipeline that we have defined. So now the next step is to install Kubeflow Pipelines SDK inside a virtual environment. So the first step is to create and activate a Python virtual environment. You can do so by running the command. Since I have already created this, now we can move on to install the Kubeflow Pipeline SDK. You can do so by running the command. So it's already installed in my system. So the next step is to deploy the Kubeflow pipelines. So for that, you can go to their website kubeflow.org, and you can scroll down and find deploying Kubeflow pipelines. Now you can copy this command and run it in your terminal. Now copy all these commands and run them together. This will take some time. So this is done. Now if you open a new terminal, and you can check if all the Kubeflow components are running. So you can write the command so we can see the status as container creating. We want all these pods and the status to be running, so it will take some time. You can check whether all the containers are running by writing the same command again. So it's still in the container creating phase, as it will take some time. See that all the pods are running and they are ready, and it nearly took around 30 minutes for the pods for the status to run. And the next step we can move on is to execute our pipeline script inside our virtual environment. So we can run the command when you run this command, the pipeline files will be created, and since I've already done it, we can check it if it is present in our folder or not by using this command. So this .yml file is created, and it looks like this. We have all the functions and included in it, and now we can go to the terminal. Now we can go to the terminal, and now we'll create and upload the pipeline in the Kubeflow. So we can write the command ml project as the file name, and then we can run the yml file. So the project is created, and now is the next step is to access the Kubeflow UI. So expose the UI using port forwarding. So now we can write the command so now we can go open our browser, and we can run and visit this. So this is the Kubeflow UI, and the next step is monitoring the pipeline execution. So if we see this pipeline that has been created, we click on this, and these are all the functions: load data, preprocess, train model, evaluate, and output. Now we'll click on run, and now we have this. We'll keep everything as default. Now we can start. So when we click on this, the pipeline will start to execute, and it will take some time. Now if you click on each step, you can view the logs and the output, and by this way we can see steps like data loading, pre-processing, and training completing successfully.